The TNLA, the Ta'ang National Liberation Army, is an ethnic armed group from Myanmar. It's one of about 20 ethnic armed groups. It's relatively new. It was only established in 2009, although it traces its roots back through almost 6 decades of ethnic Ta'ang struggle for greater autonomy. It's now one of the most powerful ethnic armed groups in Myanmar, with 10 to 15,000 soldiers under its control. But it also now controls a significant amount of territory, and it's delivering services to Ta'ang people who live under its control. Since the 2021 coup in Myanmar, when the military seized power from the elected civilian government, the TNLA has actually reduced conflict with the military. And the reason it's done this is because it has had the opportunity to significantly increase the amount of territory that it controls in northern Shan State. There's been a big focus on expanding access to education, providing healthcare services, setting up a judicial system in their territory. And they've done a lot of this in cooperation with Ta'ang civil society organizations. The relationship between the TNLA and Ta'ang civil society is a bit different from what we see with some of the other ethnic minority communities in Myanmar. It's more of a partnership. One of the risks for the TNLA is that it expands too far, too aggressively, and this provokes increased tension with other ethnic minority communities in northern Shan State. The Ta'ang have traditionally been quite marginalized, and to some extent the tables have turned. The Ta'ang are somewhat in the ascendant, and that's been very unsettling for other ethnic communities in northern Shan State. If it moves into areas where the Ta'ang are not a majority of the population, it could create communal conflict between different minority groups, and other ethnic armed groups in northern Shan State could be drawn into this conflict. And that's certainly something that would not be in the interests of the TNLA, the Ta'ang people, but also other ethnic communities in northern Shan State. The Ta'ang civil society is a really important player in northern Shan State, and it's important that these organizations continue to receive support from international donors, from INGOs, and that support is increased because their role in northern Shan State is becoming more important as they deliver education services to tens of thousands of people in TNLA-controlled areas. They can also play an important moderating role. They have quite a bit of influence on the TNLA leadership, and also they can work with civil society from other ethnic minority communities to avert communal tensions.